Hello. So I recorded this video to support my portfolio and show my scripting skills and knowing the Python and the conceptual um, knowledge about programming. So let's start with the problem I faced, and later I will explain how I solved that problem. So the problem is with the job search. Let me show you. So my favorite website is Indeed, and it shows me a lot of jobs, a lot of offers. However, there is no way I can mark a job that the job that doesn't fit my requirements. And every time I open the web search, I will open the Indeed search, the job search, and it shows me the many numbers of jobs. For example, this time it showed me 132 jobs, and some of them, many of them actually, I've seen before, and I cannot make them invisible. So every time I open the web search, the job search, it showed me the big number of jobs, and there's no way to see the only new jobs. That's the problem. So it wastes my time. Actually, it wasted my time. And so as a DevOps engineer, as you can see, I decided to solve that problem in a DevOps way. So the main idea is to grab those job offers from the website and load them into my database, and not all of them, just only unique ones, and then we can work with those jobs, and I will see only new jobs, really new jobs, not the jobs that the employers decided to push up on the top of the list, because like 90% of them they just pushed on top of the list, and I've seen those jobs before. So let's see. Let me show you how I did that. So the first task is to grab those jobs from the website, from the Indeed website, and load into my local database. I decided to use Python as a scripting language and MySQL as a database. Let me show you my script. So that's the file, this one. It's indeedscraper.py. It's kind of a back-end solution for my project. It loads the databases. It loads the jobs from the Indeed website and puts them into database. I use the library which names Beautiful Soap. It allows me to scrape websites. So let me show you. So that's the URL of Indeed job search. I put it here, and that script opens that URL and process all pages. As you can see, we have, for example, in this case, we have 3 pages, and each page has about 50 jobs. So we need to process all of them and load them into that database if they are unique. Let me show you how it works. So I just basically need to run that script. It takes time, it's not very fast. However, it's very useful. It can save my time. As you can see, it worked before. I ran that script before, but I want to show you how it works right now. It will show like a page by page with information about processed jobs. As you can see, it processed 54 jobs and 0 jobs were added. Why? Because they are not unique. They were processed, they were added before. So we have 0 new jobs from the previous program start. So now it processing the second page and the third page. We just need to wait a little bit. When this program, as you can see, it found one new job on the second page and loaded into database. Let's wait for the last one, for the third page. Okay, let's take a look. So the third page has none new jobs. So as you can see, we processed 3 pages, 128 jobs, and added just only one new job. Okay, what else? I want to share you the database structure. So the database, I developed that structure especially for Indeed web site. So it has each job offer has unique identification number, title, company name. It has 2 locations. The first one is short one, and the second one is kind of a full location with zip code and some kind of additional information. It has information about wage and type of employment. It has a summary. I'll show you how it looks like. The summary is right here. So that's the summary. And if we click that job offer, we will see the job is on the right side, like the full description, the full job offer. But also we have a short version. It's kind of a summary. Okay, we have description as you've seen before. We have some kind of marks which are easily apply and urgently hiring. We need them too, so I decided to grab them too. We have a link which allows us to open the web, to open the job on the Indeed website. We need that because if we want to apply, we need to open it on the Indeed website. We have company rating and company reviews, the number of reviews. So I decided to grab it too because we have that information. Why not? I put additional field for the job. It means status. I'll show you how I'm gonna use that thing in the future. And submission date. Submission date is the time and date when I actually added that job in my database. I'm gonna need that in the future, so I don't use that right now, but I think it could be useful. Okay, what else? So after I added jobs into my local database, I can process them. For that reason, I developed a front-end script. Let me show you. So everything is done on the Linux operating system. I like to use CentOS, and I used LAMP stack. I used Linux, so it's CentOS. As a scripting language, I used Python. Web server, I used Apache, and MySQL as a database. So I just used 4 those components to develop that project. Okay, so that's 2 scripts, 2 more scripts. The first one is index.py and update.py. Let me show you. So the main is kind of a web user interface is index.py. So that script allows I'll show you how it works, how it looks like. So this is it. So this script loads job offers from my database and shows me, but it loads only new jobs. Uh, do you remember I mentioned that I put the status for each job? So the status could be new, it could be applied, it could be not interested, and it could be will check later. So it has four different options. So how it looks like. The interface is similar to Indeed, but it, it uses the whole screen. And okay, let me show you. I can scroll job offers right here, and if I want to look deeply, I just need to click on it. It on the right side, it showed me the full description of the job. As you can see, it has the company name and the rating, the number of reviews, and the location. Okay, what else? What else? Oh, and I will show you how it works. So, for example, if I don't like this job and I don't want to see that job anymore, I just need to press not interested, this button. Let's do that. And the next time I open that website, I will not see the job again, this job again. So it will be in my database marked as not interested. And even if the Indeed will show me that job again in the future, the script will not load that job into database because I already marked it as not interested. The uniqueness job, the uniqueness of a job is basically uniqueness of three things. It's a job title, the company name, and the location. If they are unique, the script understands that the job is unique. If we have the same job offer in my database with the same title, company name, and the location, the script decides that the job is already exists in my database and will not grab it from the Indeed website. Uh, if I want to apply, for example, I like this job and I want to apply, I put a link which I grabbed from the Indeed website right here. So the name, the title in the description is clickable. I click here and I see that job and I can easily apply from the Indeed website. But I will not watch the Indeed website job search list. I'm gonna use my own application for that. And if I put applied, it marked that job is applied, and later I can watch the jobs that I applied. I can watch the jobs I'm not interested in, and I can watch the jobs which I marked as will check later. So that way I will see. I just need to process all jobs and decide which jobs is a good fit for me, which jobs is not. And after I mark them all, uh, the the number of new jobs is going to be 0 and the list is going to be empty until I load new jobs from the Indeed website. And I will see only real new jobs that are posted and I haven't seen them before. So that's the main idea. That's the project I've done, and this project helps me to find a job, actually, to save my time. That's everything I wanted to tell you. I hope you you'll find it interesting. Have a good day. Bye bye.